Want to spend a few minutes talking about the Offline Playbook for Teens by Ariana Smith, not only as a parent of teenagers, but also as a middle school principal. I really love the way that the book is set up. At the end of each chapter, there's challenges. So there's like an easy mode, a hard mode, and a beast mode, which is really good. And this is the way that this is written is not like a parent to a child. It's like a conversation between two friends. But essentially, what we are trying to have or trying to communicate with them is all of the things that kids lose when they are on their phones all the time, what it steals from them as far as sleep, focus, just life in general, different things like that. So there's a few key things I want to point out. I've got them bookmarked here. One of the things is instead of speaking, listening. So we talk about the lack or the lack of skill or ability of teenagers to communicate between each other at this point, right? They'll be sitting in the lunchroom or in the same room on the phone. But talking about the skill of listening and how to develop that thing. The thing that makes conversations actually work is listening, not waiting for your turn to talk, not mentally composing your next sentence while the other person is finishing theirs, genuinely paying attention to what they're saying about and being curious about. I really like that part. I'm going to show a few more things or talk about a couple more things. One of the other things was the importance of sleep and why sleep is so important and how cell phones or iPads or anything like that are stealing sleep away from kids, especially at the time when they need it, and why you need to get through all of your sleep cycles, all of those different stages. Deep sleep happens mostly in the first half of the night. This is when physical repair happens. Your body releases hormones, repairs tissues, strengthens the immune system, all of those things. But when you cut your sleep short, you lose the tail end of your deep sleep, which is exactly on the wrong end of that. The other part that I really like was this make something. So get out and do something physical, build something, draw something, paint something, cut something, make a business, create a plan, do something like that. So there's a lot of different ideas in here. And the thing that is my favorite about this, as far as a workbook and a playbook, is at the end of the book, they're actually, and I have them, there are actually individual days and challenges of things to do. So, for example, tonight, charge your phone somewhere other than your bedroom, anywhere, the kitchen, the hallway, a different room, just not next to you while you're asleep. How long did it take you to fall asleep? What did you think about instead? So there's these like challenges and then these reflection pieces, and these go on for 4 weeks. And as you know, as you go further down the timeline of those 4 weeks, the challenges get a little bit. So day 8, for example, phone out of the bedroom for 3 consecutive nights, so it gets a little bit more difficult. Did anything change by night 3 compared to night 1? And then as you go down into week 4, they get pretty. Go back to a single challenge from the past 30 days that made the most noticeable difference. Do the beast mode version of it today, the biggest version, fully committed. And then the kids or the teens are supposed to reflect on that. So both as an educator and a parent, absolutely loved this. This is something I'm actually going to give to one of my teenage sons or both of my teenage sons, by Ariana Smith. Fantastic. I love the coloring and everything here. You can see again, this is ages anywhere 13 to 16, but anybody that has a phone, really this is good for adults. As I was going through it, I was like, oh man, I am actually guilty of some of these things as well. So pick it up today.